It's time for sports on the Quinn Broadcasting Network. QBC brings you local sporting events, action-packed specials, and play-by-play coverage of the area's sporting activities. From Pop Warner to college sports, Quinn Broadcasting covers it all. Join us now here on QBC for today's exciting event.
Good evening and welcome to a special night of Millville Thunderbolts basketball here on Quinn Broadcasting. As the Millville Thunderbolts will have senior night as they host the Camden Tech Warriors. Ara Melendez here, special guest, commentator with me today, and I'll go a little bit nicer than maybe Coach Latour did earlier. We really went with the best of the best here. We couldn't have Fred Melendez here, so best of the best, Coach Ayala, head coach of the Millville Thunderbolts. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us tonight. So I'll get the coach questions out of the way, and then we'll pretend you're just another guy tonight.
Okay.
So senior night, you had this a couple months ago. How do you balance the emotions of that?
Listen, it's a special night just about the kids. Same thing I said to Coach Latour earlier in our interview. These young men have put in all that time from, for all those years throughout the program. So this is a night just to, make it about them, but just have them understand that it's another game. Mm-hmm. So we have to stay focused and stay humble, but at the same time, go out there and just play the game. That's it. Don't make it more than it needs to be.
And I've talked to you about this before during the football season when you're facing a team that you don't really ever see. How do you go into that game plan?
Listen, I'm sure they got plenty of film on them. They scouting them like anything. Sometimes I actually enjoy playing teams I don't normally consistently play just because they don't know us either. You know what I mean? So they may scout us, but they don't understand truly who we are. So, you could have a couple tweaks here and there which make a difference.
All right, yeah, so again, the Millville Thunderbolts hosting the Camden Tech Warriors on senior night. It's going to be a very emotional night, a very exciting night. We'll get to see some players on the court that maybe we don't see as often. So stay with us here on Quinn Broadcasting. We're in for an exciting game.
For over 90 years, Mintz Insurance has protected what matters most: families, businesses, and futures. Born in South Jersey, we've weathered storms, celebrated milestones, and stood strong with our community every single step of the way. Rooted in tradition, but always moving forward, we invest in the latest technology to deliver faster, smarter coverage solutions without losing that personal touch. Because trust isn't built overnight, it is earned one policy, one promise, one person at a time.
Many people's Thunderbolt basketball on Quinn Broadcasting. Join us now as the Millville Thunderbolts take on their next opponent. And now, here's your commentators for today's game.
Welcome to the Coach's Corner. That's my line.
Oh.
This is the real Coach's Corner.
All right, relax here.
My special guest today on Coach's Corner is the one and only head football coach of the Millville Thunderbolts, Mr. Humberto Ayala. How are you, pal?
Good. How you doing, sir?
Good.
Glad to be here.
Thank you for helping us out today.
No problem. Anytime.
We are really at the bottom of the barrel. We have interviewed everyone possible. I think the janitor was the backup if you were a no today. So
I don't appreciate this negative conversation.
We really appreciate you being here for Coach's Corner.
Listen, you got top-notch reporter over here.
I can't wait. I can't wait. And honestly, you do. Besides being our football coach, you were the girls' basketball coach and then you have coached basketball at some other schools. You want to tell everybody?
Yeah. I taught and coached out in Camden for 12 years. I was boys basketball coach out at Camden East Side. Then went to Pennsauken for a couple years, Williamstown.
Yeah.
Made my way down here.
Yeah. So definitely tonight during the game, as you're doing the color commentary and the play-by-play, you know what you're talking about.
I should have an idea, yeah. Big Sixers fan, go Sixers.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. That's awesome. So it's your off season. I know you guys are in the weight room and getting ready for football season. Yep. It'll be right around the corner. Seems like as soon as my season ends, you're getting ramped up to go again.
Yeah, it never ends.
Schedule just came out, but we've got some really big news here in Millville. This week is made official. We want to congratulate our new athletic director, Jason Kessler. I know you're excited.
Congratulations. Yep,
that's a big deal. Jason, longtime coach here and teacher and vice principal, and now gets to take over athletic director. And I know he's super excited, so we're really, really glad to have him. I know he's a guy that cares about the school, cares about the kids. I think he's going to do a really good job for us, and he's our boss. He really, is going to play a big part in our lives and our program. So,
I think it's helpful having somebody step in that knows what the orange and blue mean to the city, and the process of what goes on and how important athletics are to our school and our city. So to have somebody that lives here, went here, and has been through the process, coached here. It's a good addition and a good part for our program.
That's awesome. Yeah, we're super happy and excited for him. Like I said, we're you and I both, our jobs are teachers, but then also coaches, and we spend a lot of time with these young men from the city. And hopefully, I know it's both our intentions. I know you really well, and I know what you're all about. And I think you've known me long enough to know we have the best intentions with the guys, and we want to win. We're competitors, but at the end of the day, it's we're really trying to do the right things with kids and our programs.
Yeah, I mean, you're the same way. It's like all about having a set standard and culture within your program that kids buy into, that allows them to understand the importance of the on the field or on the court, and off the field or off the court, expectations on a consistent basis. So I mean, I think the kids know that we truly care, and listen, we don't do this for the money, because the stipend for the amount of hours in comparison to the amount of hours is not does not add up, you know. So, but we do it for the love of the sport and because we just enjoy doing what we do.
And you specifically around here do a great job of helping guys get college offers and looking at schools. Not everybody's Latsier Brooks and is going to Alabama, but you're helping guys. Whether it's D1, D2, D3, you've done a really good job. Networking and getting coaches in the building to meet these kids, which is great.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I appreciate it. I mean, it's because I want to see them do something. I mean, we just had one of our players, Sincere Gilmore, commit to Eastern University, which is a Division III school out in PA, which they had a really good season last season, 10-2. I mean, we take pride in that. It's just not about D1. Yeah. We're fortunate to have players there, but yeah, I mean, I do everything I can to help them if they desire to get to the next level, to get there. But even even if it's not football, because I have kids that said they didn't want to continue, it's like, all right, well, what are you going to do after?
Right.
I understand you might not want to go to college, but got to do something. I want them to have goals and plans, and I think we all do.
Yeah. Tonight is our senior night for the boys basketball team, and we have. I was thinking this morning on my way here, driving in this morning, I've got 3 guys on my team that their older brothers have now played for me: Caleb Bowman and Caden Allen.
Wow,
Doug Dowdy and Xavier Hart, and then the 2 guys that we both really, really like, Dante Smith and Devontae Smith.
Yeah,
those guys are just. There's something about them. They're a little silly, a little goofy, but they're competitors. And Tion for me this year has been almost the heart and soul of our team. He's the engine for us on a lot of nights, but.
Yeah, this is a special night because just even when we have our senior night, it means something to the program and to these kids because they've dedicated so much time throughout the 4 years for the program. So everything they've given you throughout that time, it's amazing. But for me, seeing somebody like Tion go from one sport to the other and be committed the way he is, that's not easy because he was here with us since June, playing 7-on-7. All through the summer, and then it just comes into a 26 game or whatever it is you guys play now, along with playoffs. So, it's awesome, man, seeing these guys go through the foot. Man, it goes fast. I tell them all the time. Yeah. Tell freshmen 4 years will go fast.
Go flying by, right? So tonight for senior night, we're going to honor number 2, Caden Allen, number 3, Devontae Smith, number 4, Xavier Hart, number 5, Chris Harrell, number 10, Kaisim Carter, and number 23, Nasir Carson. You'll get to see all those guys at some point in the game tonight. A bunch of the seniors are starting, obviously. Here we've got Kaisim, Tion, Nasir, Caden, Chris, and Xavier. It's a special night, too, because 3 of these guys start for me every night, Kaisim, Tion, and Caden. But Nas, Chris, and Xavier don't get a lot of time, but they show up every day. They practice really hard. And knowing that, most nights they're not going to get a ton of minutes, get a ton of the praise. So it's great to have them tonight get their opportunity. And
I think every program needs kids like that in it. From what I watch, when I watch live, I'm not always here at the games, but I watch them live streamed, which is awesome that we have that opportunity, Those kids, when they get in, those guys, they play hard and they give you everything they got. Yep. And, that's all you can ask. Yeah. And, they've been dedicated this long to you, so you appreciate them and, you respect the fact on everything they've given to your program.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that'll about wrap it up here for the real Coach's Corner.
They took away my Coach's Corner.
Well, it wasn't getting the ratings.
Quinn Broadcasting took away my
wasn't getting the ratings that the basketball
I hope Quinn hears this too. Took away my Coach's Corner.
I know. Yep, folks, wait. I know. See what we deal with here? So
Maybe Coach Latour will do it.
thank you very much for tuning in. Enjoy a great night of senior night here at Millville High School, and thanks for tuning in.
Thank you. Go the other way.
Ariel Melendez here along with Coach Ayala as we get ready for senior night. Players getting introduced. We'll hand it over to them.
This is Nasir's first year as a member of the basketball program. Nasir is being escorted by his mother, Jessica.
We just saw the team manager, Josephine Parlow.
Now we have Nasir Carson, number 23.
The next senior on the lead is number 5, Chris Harrell.
And stepping up now, Chris Harrell. We'll go through some of what their future plans are. We'll talk about Nasir Carson versus future plans going to college to major in healthcare.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
And Chris Harrell coming across now. He will be attending trade school to become an HVAC technician. We got a lot of trade school in here and a lot of
you see it more and
stuff
more
like
these
that,
days.
yeah.
I mean, listen, I always say to the kids, as long as they have a plan and something that they want to do, that's awesome. So the fact that they have an idea of where they want to go and what they want to do, it's great.
Yeah, there's a couple trade schools. There's a couple stuff in healthcare as well. Nasir's not the only one. We'll get to that one later. Kasim Carter, his first year on the team, he is attending college for business.
Kasim's future plans include attending college for business.
A lot of our kids have a tendency to go into either armed forces, healthcare, or trade school sometimes. You see a good amount of it. A lot of nurses out of here.
Yeah, and speaking of trade school, Xavier Hart, he's been a 4-year guy. He will be attending trade school as well.
Xavier is being escorted by his mom Amanda and his brother Doug and family.
Yeah, this stuff is always a cool moment for, all seniors involved, but especially those guys that don't necessarily get the playing time, get the accolades, to not only have this moment right here, but to get the start tonight and hopefully, give what they can. And if the game plan goes well, as Coach Latour said in our interview, he'll let them ride out this game if they can.
Yeah, it's a special night because this may be the last time some of them play basketball.
Mom, dad, and family. Devontae's future plans include
And this is a player you know well.
Yeah, man. Everybody loved Devontae, man. We're so proud of him. Everything he contributed. He was a big part of our team this year. He's an amazing young man.
And he'll be attending trade school as well to become an electrician. And another really big piece, and I don't just mean that literally,
Yes.
of the basketball team, Caden Allen has been quite a star for this team and definitely someone they're going to miss, especially as a guy who can post up, get rebounds. He does everything for this Millville squad.
Well, his family line runs deep in Millville, so his brother and brothers have been here and cousins. So I mean, athleticism runs in the family. You can see right behind him his brother Caleb Bowman, who played football here, played basketball here for 4 years.
Okay, I didn't know there was a relation there.
Yeah, yep. You can see they look alike.
And he's running deep here. Got a lot of family members.
And then the freshman row is their brothers too as well. So. And then
so basketball really does run deep here.
Kamira, his sister right here, right corner, she played basketball for us.
Yep.
I
remember that name.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a family that runs deep in basketball.
Yep, and then you can see Tion's brother, Devontae Smith. He was a football player and basketball player, really good athlete as well.
Yeah, so again, our seniors tonight, manager Josephine Parlow, Nasir Carson, Chris Harrell, Kasim Carter, Xavier Hart, Devontae Smith, and Caden Allen. We'll get a chance to have a final group picture here before we probably have a little bit more of a warm-up, and then we will get underway. Again, Ariel Melendez here with Coach Ayala. A little bit different today. A little bit different sound today. You're going to have to hear me a lot more. I'm going to have to get used to talking a lot more than I normally do during these games, so that's going to be fun.
I'll assist you the best I can. Since your dad wasn't here, they said they had to hire the big guns,
I told you. You guys heard it with Coach Latour said we went bottom. He said he went bottom of the barrel.
I know. That's very upsetting.
For bottom of the barrel, you guys talked for 7 minutes. So I don't know where he's getting bottom of the barrel. I think we're getting quite, if we can't get our normal commentating team. Great to have a coach alongside to provide that perspective, and you've coached some of these kids as well, so you kind of give us that inside perspective. So I think we're getting a pretty top-notch option here.
Yeah, I appreciate it. No, I'm just happy I could do it and help out.
All right, so as we kind of get underway here, we're going to take a quick pause and set up our interview with Camden Tech head coach Sean Ford.
And now, back to the game.
Ariel Melendez here back at Millville Senior High School as the Millville Thunderbolts host the Camden Tech Warriors. Pleasure to be joined by Warriors head coach Sean Foreman. Thanks for doing this with us today. As a team that you don't see very often, obviously you and Millville don't really play each other. How do you go into a game like that? Obviously at the high school level, it's a little different in terms of film and preparation. So how do you go into this game?
Well, the fact that you guys broadcast a lot of the games, the last 2 days we watched your games. Yesterday we watched Lower Cape May. We watched both of those games. They were very good games, so we were able to glean a good amount of information about you guys, and that's what we use as our scouting report.
And it's kind of been maybe a back and forth, up and down season for you guys. As you guys head into the last couple games of the season, what are you hoping to see from the team?
Well, we're still gelling, believe it or not. We finally settled on the lineup. The rotation has shrunk a lot, and we're sitting at 18 for power points. We know we got to get to 16, so tonight's a very important game as well as the remaining schedule.
And who are some of the players you can tell us about that we should keep an eye on?
We've got Keyshawn Spencer would be our leading scorer. He's our go-to guy. We also have Charles Barber, who's really our main senior that we go to, who's been an integral part of our program. So I say those two lead us, and the others follow what they do.
And I know you probably don't focus as much on this aspect, but it is senior night for the Thunderbolts, so obviously be playing with a little bit of emotion. Do you kind of take that into account at all, or are you just more focused on your team?
No, we do take that into account. In fact, Millville's the first game we played with fans behind the backboard, so we practiced that on our foul shots, getting ready for the night, anticipating a pretty good crowd tonight.
All right, well, thank you, Coach Foreman. Again, that's Warriors head coach Sean Foreman as the Millville Thunderbolts take on the Camden Tech Warriors in just a little bit. Stay with us here on Quinn Broadcasting.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
Thunderbolt basketball on Quinn Broadcasting. Join us now as the Millville Thunderbolts take on their next opponent. And now, here's your commentators for today's game.
Back here at Millville Senior High School as the two teams finish up their secondary warm-up after we honor the Millville seniors. We'll go ahead and take a look at starting lineups for tonight. We'll start with the visiting Camden Tech Warriors. I'll let my special guests, once we get them up, go right ahead.
First up, we have number 13, Kevin Ayativi. Number 1, Charles Barber. Number 55, Amari Richardson. Number 2, Keyshawn Spencer. And number 11, Thomas Cooper.
Yeah, Keyshawn Spencer is a name that Coach Foreman told me. He's their top guy. He's someone where Millville's going to want to pay attention to. And trust me, I made sure I got Ayativi right.
Listen, I'm sure Coach Latour has done his homework and is well aware of who they need to focus on and what they need to do.
We'll take a look at Millville's starting lineup. A little bit of a change from normal as the seniors will get their moment today. Number 2, Caden Allen. Number 3, Devontae Smith. Number 4, Xavier Hart. Number 5, Chris Harrell. And number 10, Kasim Carter. Coach Latour also said we will be seeing number 23, Nasir Carter, as well. He will come in probably for Kasim pretty early on. So all of the seniors will get their moment. And Coach Latour said if they can hang in there, if they can run with this team, they're going to get that playing time. But he said they're well aware if things turn, we're putting our guys back in.
I mean, that's typical. I mean, you know, senior night, you always want to get those guys in, especially they put so much time in throughout the 4 years. So, you know, they deserve it because they're at practice every day. So, but at the same time, Coach Latour's got to win the game, and the focus has got to be there. So I'm sure he'll balance it out and make sure that they have their deserved time and have their moment.
Yeah, because we know guys like Caden Allen, Devontae Smith, they get plenty of starting time. Xavier Hart, we've seen a lot more, and I've kind of like the energy that I've seen from a guy like him, and it goes to kind of what Latour told us about him. But yeah, guys like Harrell, like Carson will be getting, you know, some of their first minutes. But Kasim Carter as well, his first year in the program, and I've really liked the energy that he's provided. But we'll go ahead and turn it over as we'll get starting lineups for them, but the national anthem first.
Can you see by the dawn's early light, it was so proudly we hailed, and the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we walked, or so gallantly streamed, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of
When they're able to do a live rendition of the national anthem, because you always get to see the talent that these singers bring. Because I know I can never hit those notes.
Oh, yeah. I had Mariah in class, and she's an amazing young lady. And to see her, that's the first time I've seen her perform that. So I'm very proud of her to see that. Great job.
All right, we've got the visiting starting lineup for Camden Tech. We'll go ahead and let that be announced and then read it off to you again. Again, that's the guy we're going to pay attention to a lot tonight, Keyshawn Spencer. Number 55, Amari Richardson.
It's a big young man.
Thomas Cooper, number 11. Charles Barber, number 1. And number 13, Kevin Iatv.
Coach Sean Foreman.
We'll go ahead and turn over to the Thunderbolts.
And now for your Millville Thunderbolts. Here's number 23, Nasir.
All right, so Nasir Carter actually is getting the start tonight.
That's awesome.
Coach Latour did say that Kasim was feeling a little under the weather. Okay, well, Carter is getting the start as well, so Coach Latour throwing a little change at us.
Well, Kasim plays a lot throughout the season, too.
Yeah, with Nasir, too. So we'll have to figure out who's not starting today.
Number 4.
That's his sister he's shaking hands with. I have her in class, too.
And then this is a cool moment.
Oh,
too.
yeah. I just noticed they have all the family members there.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So that would tell me. All right, now we announced every senior. They can't all be on the court at the same time.
That's awesome. It's an awesome moment.
That is cool to be able to announce all of them.
I like that little touch. Coach Latour does a great job with this program and with these young men. He really cares about it. So these young men are fortunate to have him as their head coach.
Yeah, so Nasir getting to hear his name called.
Yeah, that's
for
awesome.
probably one of the first times. A really nice moment. As we get ready, get underway here between the
I guess I got to be a
Thunderbolts.
little. Do I have to be a little biased here, because
we'll let it play by ear.
right.
We'll see how the game
listen,
takes
you asked
us.
for the head football coach to be on broadcast.
Yeah,
so.
we'll see how the game takes us.
Yeah. Sorry, Quinn. Sorry, Ryan.
We'll just take this as it goes.
No, that's okay. Yeah, you guys are around me enough.
Hey, as long as we don't maybe get the coach during the JV game.
Okay.
I think we rated it as we get underway
No,
here.
I got it. Focused in here. Looks like they won the tip.
Yep. So Devontae Smith will bring it up court.
Oh, they're trying to get first three. Oh, they got there. Oh, he made it.
That hit everything. Backboard rim. And
Xavier Hart, what a way to start off, huh? It's a senior.
And that was a nice job by Allen to find Hart.
That's awesome to see a senior like him get a first shot and make it.
Yeah, I've really liked Hart this season. He's provided a lot of energy off the bench, so getting a chance to start. As another three goes wide out of the hands of Richardson, so Millville will come back up. Devontae Smith.
Pass to the corner.
He tried to find Allen, who might have had a three if he was able to corral it. They swing it back out to Smith.
It looks like Coach Latour is calling a set play here, trying to get a look.
Yep, so Smith will take
looks
it
like
around.
they're going with that same look.
Hart will bring it back out. Yeah, it looked like they were trying to go down low.
Yeah, they were trying to screen for Caden Allen in the post.
So Harrell has it nearly stripped, but a nice job.
Yeah, that's the way to control himself.
Swing it back out to Allen, and he'll give it back to Smith.
I like the patience.
Smith with the jump.
Shot. Ooh, good shot.
And a nice shot there from Devontae Smith. Millville up 5-0 early on.
Yep.
This is exactly the kind of energy Coach Latour wanted to see from these guys.
This is the kind of energy you get on senior night, though. There's like an extra pep in the kids' steps on this night. It's a special night.
As that one off the rim and in, Ayativi.
But basketball is a game of ups and downs, so everybody's got to just settle in and just play the game.
Yeah, you got a lot of 32 minutes to play in this game, and we're just 2 minutes in.
They're getting Chris Harrell the look. Oh, he took his eyes off the ball a little bit.
Yeah, so Smith brings it back out. He'll look to Coach Latour for the play. Drive. He was looking down low, looked like for Harrell, but they'll swing it back out to Hart. He'll get the return pass back.
Okay, they pull it back out. No need to rush anything. I like the patience here.
A nice screen there by Carter. Unfortunately, Smith lost it. That's a fast break the other way.
Ooh, good hustle by Caden Allen with the block.
And that is exactly what we've seen from Caden Allen all year long.
That's what he does, man. That's a heck of a job by him. Most players would give up that shot. Not Caden.
Coming down with the rebound there is Richardson off the miss from Allen.
I would love to know how many blocks on the season Caden has. Because he's got to be averaging about 2 or 3 a game, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Even more. As the three there goes off the rim and wide from Richardson, that one goes out of bounds. It will stay with the Warriors. When you take a look here.
Oh, yeah, heck, look at this. He just flies
He
down the
gets
court.
down there.
That other kid, the
Carter
number
as well.
2, number 2's well ahead of it. It's a great job.
And gets his fingertips on it. Gets the block, and Carter with the rebound as the Warriors get it in. Harrell knocks it away. So
great defense by Chris Harrell.
Carter will take it away. As Smith will come back up about almost halfway through this first quarter of action. The Thunderbolts up 5-2, and Coach Latour's seniors have really hung in well so far. As Harrell loses that on the drive-in. Taken away by Richardson. That's Keyshawn Spencer who drives in off the back rim. Goes off a couple hands.
That's their guy too, right?
As that one goes well wide into the hands of Smith.
That was wide.
Smith thought about the drive right in. We'll pull it back out. A couple of nice moves. He'll send it back to Hart for the three. Yeah, that one went off the fingertips. It looked like a Via TV.
Looks like they just tied it up for a jump ball.
And jump ball will stay. We'll go Warriors way.
Text ball, yeah. It'll be text ball.
But that shot from Hart looked good. Just right off the fingertips.
Okay, well, looks like the Bolts are picking up a little bit of full court right here.
So
Slow them down a little bit.
that's Cooper bringing it up court for the Warriors. He brings it outside to Barber. Barber to the edge. Richardson's taken a lot of the three so far, so good job to kind of get coverage on him as both
Oh, they're
Carter and
smothering him up.
Allen. But that leaves wide open. Cooper, he misses
Yeah, somebody's
it.
got to rotate there or come off that.
The three ball there, off the rim and out, but a nice rebound block by Carter. And it will go to Devontae Smith, and he's got
Good
Carter.
pass ahead by Tion.
Yeah, that one was a little bit too far out of the reach of Carter. Did his best to try and catch up to it, but that one goes out of bounds.
Good hustle, though. That's all you want to see is these guys hustle down the court.
So the Warriors.
I'm assuming Tech likes to shoot threes, so.
Yeah, that definitely is something that they've
I don't know
gone
much
to a
about
lot.
that, though.
Yeah, and then Richardson's been the main guy to take the threes as the Warriors swinging around Barber. He's looking for Spencer, but he'll get it to the
There's
edge
a little mismatch
there.
there, but looks like Caden's right there to help. He ain't letting that happen. Good shot.
He even got, that's Richardson with the basket. Tipped off the hands, looked like a Allen might have got a piece of it, but
Well, they had a mismatch in the post, and Tech did a good job feeding him the ball, and he just backed the guy down.
all right, so Nasir Carter in the game now for Kasim Carter. Hart with it.
I'm assuming at some point Roshan is going to come in.
Oh, and tripped up by Carter, or by Carson.
Yeah, it was accidental though. It was in
Yeah.
the movement. There was no ill intent there.
Yeah, no real way to avoid that contact either.
Nah, he was just trying to, get in position to stop him.
So taking two shots here at the line is a number 10.
That's
That is Jabari
Jabari Woodard. Yep.
That's right, I gotta look at the score sheet because I don't know how to read and wrote down the wrong numbers in my scorebook. So I got a lot of numbers in my book right now.
Well, they had the same thing circled here, so I made the same mistake. First shots missed.
Again, that foul on Nasir Carson, his first, team's first. 3 minutes exact to go. 5-4 is your score. Looking to go 1 for 2 at the line is Woodard.
Second one missed. Great. Nice rebound by Caden Allen.
So Harrell will
Ball's
swing
given
it
to
out.
Devontae Smith to bring up the court.
Goes Smith with it.
Ball handoff to the corner.
Back out to Harrell. Harrell swinging it to Hart.
Yep. Tough.
Millville just trying to find a way to maybe get inside.
I think they could run that screen again with Caden, and he could just slip that. Nobody's in the paint. He could slip that screen, and they can hit him right underneath the bucket.
Yeah, Carson nearly loses it.
They're not
but gets
protecting
it out
the
to
paint.
Hart.
If he just slips that right there, he could come up and fake that screen and just hit it right back.
As the dribble goes off the feet. I'll tell you, I thought that was off the feet of Harrell, but it is going to stay Millville ball.
Yeah, it looked like it was our ball.
And this is the kind of thing you can do in high school basketball with no shot clock. You don't technically ever have to take a shot.
Well, that may change next year, so it was already in the discussion with the NJSIAA. They put it into a vote, and I think the votes are there to have a shot clock for boys basketball. We're one of the very few. There's a lot of states that went to it in high school.
As that one's taken away, and easy layup there to the basket. That is Keyshawn Spencer. As the Warriors have taken their first lead.
We got to take care of the ball. I think it's what plagued them in the last game. Who did they play in the last game? I forget.
Lower Cape May. Yeah.
Lower Cape May. They were in the game. It was like a 4-point loss, but they had a lot of turnovers. So you just got to take care of the ball.
And Smith with some nice pressure nearly causes the backcourt violation.
Off-ball foul by Devontae Smith. They called an off-ball foul there. And a little physical. That's all right.
And that's something we saw during the JV game, so I'm not surprised if we see that carry over. A lot of physicality in that game, so
That's the Thunderbolt way.
wouldn't be surprised as that one gets into Barber. Barber swings it out, thinking about the three was Cooper. Thinking about a three again. Under the basket.
A foul.
As he'll get the foul, and he'll head to the line for two. A couple quick
Is that
fouls.
called on Devontae Smith? That'll be his second, which is
Yeah, it's early foul trouble,
Yeah,
not something you want to get a player like Smith in. He's one of your guys.
There's now 2 fouls. I know knowing Latour, he's going to probably pull him out for at least the rest of this quarter and some of the second quarter.
Yeah, we've got Alex Dawes-Hagens lining up ready to come in as the first shot goes off the backboard and out.
And that's Thomas Cooper, miss on the first front end.
And that is Alex Dawes-Hagens coming in for Devontae Smith. Millville at 3 fouls now in the quarter. Remember, fouls do go back to 0 after each quarter, so they won't be in trouble for the second. It's the second
missed.
one.
Nice rebound there by Xavier.
So far, the Warriors 0 for 4 from the line, and that's something that can really plague a team.
Xavier Hart's bringing the ball up, setting it up, running the
nice swing to Dawes.
Nice take to the basket, got fouled.
And that's something I've said it before from Dawes-Hagens. He will really drive to the basket, unafraid of that contact.
That was a little nice 1-4 high set where they went with an Iverson cut to the basket, and they caught him. No help backside.
I will tell you that's a lot of words I didn't understand.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's exactly why you're here, because that was a lot of words that I could not have said in my life. So that foul on number 5, Trey Schmidt.
I've coached my fair share of basketball, so.
As that second one goes in as well, 2 for 2 from the line for Dawes-Hagens, and Millville regains a 7-6 lead. 1:07 and counting left in the first quarter.
That's a walk.
Trying to go through. That one goes out of bounds.
Okay, it's tip ball, stays text ball. I thought he walked down the lane there.
So it will remain with the Warriors here. Bringing in there on the inbound is Cooper.
Good job defensively protecting the paint by Keaton Allen.
And that's Cooper.
Yeah, Cooper with a nice shot from outside with a hand in his face.
Regaining the lead again are the Warriors as we tick down to less than a minute left. 9-7 Warriors. Dawes-Hagens drive to the basket.
I think he could have stayed there. He had that basket. He should have just went right up with it. He would have gotten fouled.
Yeah, he was looking for Allen instead. It ends up being a turnover.
I think he overthought it.
So bringing it back up court, looking for 3, which is something we've seen, and hits it with ease. The rim didn't even move. That shot by Trey Schmidt.
He's wide open there.
And that's something the Thunderbolts are going to have to pay attention to. Clearly the Warriors unafraid to take the 3, and they're hitting it with ease. 12-7 now as we tick down to 10 seconds left. Millville looking for a last shot opportunity, but they're going to have to figure it out quick. Hart looking for somebody open.
He's just taking his time, running the clock down, looking for one shot.
And that shot, a lot of defense in his face. Hart.
5-point deficit.
Take a look at that last 3 ball there from Schmidt.
Somebody's got to close out there.
No one in his face, and look at that. That doesn't even barely moves the rim. So after 1 quarter of play, the Camden Tech Warriors 12, Millville Thunderbolts 7. The cheerleaders will take us to break. All right, as we get ready for the second quarter of action, Coach Latour, I think, has seen enough from some of his seniors. He has brought in Roshan Rhett, James Jackson, and Caden Pierce.
Sometimes the hard thing is, you got guys that don't play as much. They're in there, chemistry's off. So, listen, he's just got to bring it back in. Basketball it's a roller coaster, ups and downs. It's a 5-point deficit. Before you know it, it could be a 10-point lead for the Bolts.
Yeah, we saw that in the JV game as well. So, but this game's certainly not over. But Latour trying to get
their freshman star in there with the ball in his hands.
And you can hear the crowd. The Millville Thunderbolts student section knows what Rhett can do as he gets the ball to Dawes. Dawes drives an underhand layup off the rim and out. It was a really nice effort there from Dawes-Hagens off the pass from Allen. Bringing it back up court now is Barber. Barber drives in. A nice little touch off the rim.
It's a nice shot. Nice shot with a hand in his face, contested.
And a nice little run here for the Warriors. Up 14-7. Pierce with it.
The ball, yep. Swinging it around. Roshan's open. Oh, don't let him be open. Can't let him open. That's too much.
And that is what we've seen from Roshan Rett as well. He had so much time.
He's hit him with people in his face, so you're going to leave him that much room. You know that's going in.
Yeah, he had all the time in the world to set that one up. Millville cutting it to a 4-point deficit. James Jackson.
James Jackson's one of our football players. Good, tough defense there by him.
Creates the turnover, but the Warriors get it back, and that one might be on Rett. We'll take a look here as the Thunderbolts quickly swing it out to Rett, who has nothing but time. He even almost waits for the defender before he takes that one. Gets a little help from the rim.
No pressure shot.
As the Warriors remain with possession there off the foul on Rett, his first. With the ball now is Keyshawn Spencer.
So somebody's got to rotate out on that.
And again, another 3-ball.
Somebody's got to rotate out on the corner to collapse the defense there.
Amari Richardson. He's taken a couple of 3 attempts, gets his first one to fall.
Big man can shoot from outside.
That's 3 threes in the game now for the Warriors. That's another guy, Pierce, who's not afraid to take the 3. He drives in off the rim, and getting the rebound there is Richardson. Barber.
He's got to buckle down here, one stop at a time, get momentum back in their favor. They'll be all right.
Miscommunication, but Barber gets it back. Takes the shot, nothing but net. And that is going to force a timeout from Latour. Probably a good moment for that timeout.
This Camden Tech team shooting the lights out right now. They don't seem to miss.
19-10. Warriors up, and yeah, the Thunderbolts have to find a way, especially to stop those 3 attempts. You take a look here at the last.
This is defense. Like that handoff was given, he kind of sealed them.
Oh, and this is that 3-ball.
Yeah, somebody's got to rotate out.
And that's impressive from Amari Richardson. Who said the big man can't shoot 3s?
Shoot, yeah. You said third 3, right?
That is the third 3 of the game, and that's not the first one Richardson has taken either. He's got one, Cooper's got one, and Schmidt's got one.
How many 3s have they taken to this point?
You know what? I wish I had counted that. I'm doing that.
Their coach gives them free reign. I'll give them that.
Yeah, that's something that Coach Foreman said, that they're finally starting to gel together at this point in the season. He's cut his rotation down a lot smaller than it was, and it certainly seemed to work out for them as Rett will bring it up court. Millville just needs to find a way to get a basket, get a stop.
Yeah, it's just about these guys getting rhythm here.
As we have a stoppage here. And that is a foul. That one going to number 10, Jabari Woodard, who's in the game.
Oh, ball inbounded past Caden. Oh, I thought he could have taken that shot.
And they swing it out to
Alex Doss. Nice shot. Good ball movement. Good shot by Alex Doss.
And Millville said, anything you can do, I can do better. Millville's got 3 threes in the game as well.
One stop at a time. There's a lot of basketball left. They just can't leave him open like that. That was somebody's got to step
Barber.
up.
Yeah, they're giving him a lot of open 3 attempts, and
miscommunication and who's got who. Maybe I don't know.
As Rett,
step back. That's
a little size mismatch for Rett. He just tried to take it. Cooper
travel on number 10.
As we'll take a
Jabari
look.
Woodard.
We'll take a look at some of the other action here as Alex Doss Hagans hits the 3. And he will inbound it here to Rett. And Rett will bring it up court.
Well, here goes that 1-4 high set again. They get the screen. They want to get the ball to Caden Pierce.
Yep, so Pierce swings it back out to Rett. Rett looking back to Latour.
Look like they're trying to get Caden Allen in the paint.
Ooh, and the block there, though they call a foul. That was Amari Richardson.
That was a really nice seal by Caden there to put himself in position for that. Good chemistry between him and his brother.
And it looks like Richardson made contact with Allen's head, and that's what the foul call was. So he'll step to the line for 2. And these are always those shots that are so important in basketball.
Oh, yeah.
They're you want to say the easiest shots, but they're also some of the hardest as well.
Yeah, in my time coaching basketball, lost games by having bad percentages.
Oh, Coach Latour knows that very well.
And you work on it, too, all the time, and, you know.
As Allen goes 2 for 2. 19-15, another 3-ball. This team cannot be stopped. That one,
that was
Keyshawn
from,
Spencer.
That was like about a foot or two from behind the three-point line, too. That was deep.
So 22-15 our score.
It's a ball movement. James Jackson over to Rowe. Oh, that's a mismatch right there. Good take by the
And
young
what a
freshman.
drive by Rhett. Shows off that creativity.
Yeah, they got Roshan on the big man. Nobody help side. Good job by him getting to that bucket. This is a great job right here. He sees the mismatch. Rotation comes late. That's a big-time finish there by the young freshman.
That's 5 points now in the quarter for Rhett. 22-17, and he'll head to the line for the three-point play. And Rhett, similar to Doss Hagens, will take that contact as he makes the free throw for the three-point play.
Yeah, Roshan's shown to be tough and playing beyond his years.
We're bringing it up court now. That's Spencer.
Look like they're in a zone defense here.
Gets it down.
Bolts are in look like a little 1-3-1.
Another three goes wide. James Jackson with it.
James got to keep that high. When you catch a rebound, we always preach, catch high, stay high. Can't bring that down to your chest.
Rhett will bring it up court now. The Thunderbolts cut this to a 22-18 deficit. Doss Hagens, a nice screen there from Jackson.
Got a mismatch in the air with James Jackson.
Carter to Pierce. Pierce not afraid to take the deep three.
Oh, no, he's not. Good
Doss
rebound by
Hagens with the
Doss.
rebound. That one misses.
That's
a lot of players fighting for a jump ball, and that will face the Warriors. Yeah, Pierce is another player who will shoot it from just about anywhere on the court, and more often than not, he will make it.
Well, Tech pulled out their big man, so I think the Bolts need to take advantage of that interior with the size disadvantage that they have.
Cooper
the Bolts are playing a little 1-3-1, little zone action, trying to bring pressure on the top, which should help. Got a quick shot.
Rhett coming up with speed, drives through. Doesn't get the kind roll, and a quick fast break the other way. Spencer, a nice pass back. Barber can't hit it.
Rebound by Caden Pierce.
So the Thunderbolts live on that turnover. Pierce, he'll bring it up, swap with Rhett. He'll keep
take care of the ball here. Pull it up top, set, play up.
Rhett kind of pointing things out. He'll get it back to Pierce.
Looked like Coach Latour just called his little set that he wants.
Rhett gets the pass from Jackson. Rhett, he's got those fancy moves. Gets it out to Carter. Doss Hagens thought about a three. He'll drive in, get it back. Tried to get it to Pierce. Spencer was there. Rhett gets back, but Spencer able to get around him.
More points off of turnovers. That'll kill you.
And that's another thing that Coach Latour is definitely going to talk to his team about. 2.5 minutes left in the first half. That's definitely number one, is don't allow them to get points off of turnovers. Doss Hagens swings it out to Pierce.
I think they need to take advantage of that size differential with James Jackson in number 14. James is 6'5". That kid is about 6 foot at most.
That's Rhett.
There's a big massive difference in size.
Gets it to Pierce. He swings it out to Doss Hagens.
They're dribbling a lot on the outside and not entering that paint.
Rhett tries to drive in. And we have an offensive foul. Or are they calling Jackson for too much time in the offensive zone? Oh no, they call him for the pushing foul. So that's another turnover for the Thunderbolts.
Well, he's trying to get position underneath the basket, and they're not feeding it to him, so he's trying eventually.
So he's going to come out. They're going to bring back in Caden Allen. Swap one big man for another. Just ticking under 2 minutes left in this first half of play. Warriors up 24-18. Another three goes off the rim and out. Allen, a nice shot to get up and get that rebound.
That's what he does. Let's see if they take advantage of the interior with Caden. You know, because Rowe and Caden have a good chemistry.
Nice pass from Rhett to Allen.
Nice
job. 3 players, Caden Allen.
The chemistry between them two is really good.
A nice shot, a nice touch there from Barber. He's got 6 now in the quarter. 26-20, Warriors.
Barber's having a heck of a game.
And Warriors get the ball back. We've got a timeout.
Timeout by Tech.
Let's take
Warriors,
a look at this shot from Caden Allen. Drives through. Yeah, he's got 3 players on him. fights through it and gets the basket. We'll stay with some of the action here as both teams take a breather. Just a nice touch here. If this is the shot, I think it is just over the outstretched hands of Doss Hagens. That was Barber. So you've got a little time left in this first half. Millville trying their best to keep this deficit from getting too out of reach. You take a look at both teams coming out of the timeout. 1:11 left in the first half. Still a lot of basketball left to play. 26-20. Millville's got to find a way to stop those 3 attempts. 4 threes now in the game from 4 different players. As Cooper brings it into the front court. Gets it down low to the other Cooper driving in. Fights off the contact.
It's a nice take. Attack the middle. There was no help backside.
That was Brady Schmidt.
We can't give up that middle, though, like that. We got to cut that off, play half the court.
And heavy defense from the Warriors, but they commit the foul.
Always want to force the ball handler to the baseline because the rotation comes from there.
That's Benjamin Cooper. The 4th foul on the Warriors as Kasim Carter gets it back out to Rhett. 45 seconds to go. Millville can take their time and set up a play here if they'd like.
Okay, here we go.
So you take a look at Coach Sean Foreman.
Want to see that Roshan and Caden connection. I would love to see them isolated in a 2-on-2 game on that front side over there.
Doss Hagens looking to drive in, goes through contact, can't get the finish. A nice rebound. Allen can't get it to hit. And the Warriors end up with possession.
In and out.
They'll try to quickly come up court. 15 seconds left. Thomas Cooper, swings it out. Driving in there and committing the foul. That's 2-on-2 prime. That was number 2, Keyshawn Spencer. All right, well, they called that one on Doss Hagens. I thought that was Allen. But that will line up for 2 shots from the line. 7 seconds to go in the first half. That is the first make at the free throw line for the Warriors. They had gone 0 for 4 prior to that. Spencer will line up to go 2 for 2. And it'll be 1 for 2 instead. A nice rebound there by Doss.
Just need 1 shot, got 4 seconds. Rowe with a nice pass ahead.
And that is a nice job by Red to get the pass down low to Carter for the buzzer beater. 29-22 as we reach the halftime break. Millville's done their best to not let this deficit get too far out of reach. We'll go ahead and take a quick break, tally up some numbers. We'll be back here with second half action right after this. So take a look at that last second shot. A nice pass down low to Carter. And a nice jump up off the backboard and in. Again, 29-22 as we hit the halftime break.
For generations, Mintz Insurance has stood for trust, resilience, and community. And today, that legacy continues. This new generation brings fresh energy and enthusiasm to the same personalized, dependable service and ability to deliver that our clients have known for over 90 years. From Main Street to your street, we're here, local, loyal, and looking ahead.
Many people treat their health like a game. With the Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Our mental health services focus on the emotions and behaviors that affect your overall well-being and features psychiatric, counseling, and addiction services, including our exclusive Fresh Start program, designed to help combat the opioid epidemic in our communities, plus all the other specialties you expect from Complete Care. Level up your health with us. The Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
It's Thunderbolt basketball on Quinn Broadcasting. Join us now as the Millville Thunderbolts take on their next opponent. And now, here's your commentators for today's game.
Good evening and welcome to a special edition of Thunderbolt basketball here on Quinn Broadcasting. Ariel Melendez here. As always, a pleasure to be joined by head coach Mike Latour of the Millville Thunderbolts. First of all, how are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good. Now, apparently we're playing a basketball game tonight, so I do have to ask you one basketball-related question before we get into your seniors tonight. You're playing a team, the Camden Tech Warriors, that you don't see. So going into a game like that, because it's a little bit different than professional, obviously you don't have as much film and as much scouting. So how do you go into a game like that?
We did get some film. We watched them play Clayton and Deptford within this past week, so we have a little bit of an idea what we're going to see tonight. Very, very solid team, pretty well coached. They shoot a lot from the outside, a lot of threes you're going to see, and they've got some size and some speed. So we're in for all we can handle tonight.
And then I'm going to give you the floor. You've got quite a few players and a manager to talk about as well. So it is senior night here. So I'll give you the floor. You talk about your seniors.
We'll start with our manager, Josephine Parlow. She's just a tremendous student here. She's Miss Holly City this year. She's on the golf team. She's in Model Congress. She does a ton of stuff. And, we just know each other from, she's on the golf team. I'm the golf coach. And when she asked if she could be a manager, she's the kind of kid, absolutely. She shows up all the time, doesn't get paid anything, and spends a lot of nights after school on the bus with us and doing this, whether it's the scorebook or the stats, filling the water, carrying the towels, whatever we need. She's awesome.
And then you got a couple players to talk about as well.
Nasir Carson, it's his first year in the program. He's a really, really quiet guy, but shows up every day, works really hard in practice for us. Really excited to see him get out there and get some minutes. He's hit a couple shots this year, and the guys are going to go crazy if he can make a shot tonight. Kasim Carter is another first-year guy. He's a transfer. He has fit in so seamlessly, kind of along with Roshan Rhett. He started every game for us. He'll start again tonight. Really, really been a valuable piece. Having lost 3 starters from last season, he's fit in that role really, really well. Really happy for him. Chris Howard and Xavier Hart are 3- and 4-year guys in the program. I love them to death. They are really funny. They bring a lot of joy to the locker room. They're really good teammates. And they don't play a lot of nights or get a lot of minutes, but they always have a good attitude. Xavier's one of the most talkative guys on the bench for us. And Chris as well. They know the game. They know what to expect. And like I said, they help us in practice every day with just good hard work, even though they know I'm probably not going to play a ton the next game. So glad to see them get some time tonight. And then my 2 4-year guys, Devontae Smith and Caden Allen. I was thinking this morning, I've coached their older brothers, and now I get to coach them, which is kind of cool. I'm not at fathers and sons yet, Ariel, but I'm at older brothers and younger brothers.
All right, you're not aging yourself too much
That's
yet.
right. So just another, just real good set of people and families that come through here. And, that's what I look for when we're picking kids out is, your older brother was a great player and a great teammate, so maybe you'll be one too. And that doesn't always live up to it, but with all 3 of these guys, they absolutely did. So it's tremendous.
And it's obviously going to be an emotional day. These players, just talk about a couple of getting to play really their first meaningful minutes.
Yeah.
How do you kind of balance that emotion, knowing you want to get some good minutes out of those guys, but knowing at some point you will go back to your other guys?
Yeah, I mean the game plan is if they can hang and the game's not in jeopardy, they're going to play. We wanted them and they deserve it. But they also know the rules that if you're not hanging, we're going to sub and get some regular players in there as well. So hopefully it goes to the plan, and that's why these guys show up and they work hard and practice well every day, because now's their chance they get to show it.
Yeah, again, a special night here on Quinn Broadcasting as Millville Thunderbolts will honor 6 players, 1 manager, seniors tonight against the Camden Tech Warriors. Ariel Melendez, again, pleasure to be joined by Mike Latour. We'll be back with plenty more action here, so stay with us here on Quinn Broadcasting.
DNA. It's the cell's hereditary material and contains instructions for development, growth, and reproduction. Our destiny is contained within its structure. It was created by God and can only be changed by Him. And He has offered us the opportunity to change it for our good. His offer? Jesus Christ. Come visit us and we'll tell you about His offer. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
For over 90 years, Mintz Insurance has protected what matters most: families, businesses, and futures. Born in South Jersey, we've weathered storms, celebrated milestones, and stood strong with our community every single step of the way. Rooted in tradition, but always moving forward, we invest in the latest technology to deliver faster, smarter coverage solutions without losing that personal touch. Because trust isn't built overnight, it is earned. One policy, one promise, one person at a time.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
It's time for Thunderbolt basketball on Quinn Broadcasting. Join us now as the Millville Thunderbolts take on their next opponent. And now, here's your commentators for today's game.
Back here as we've ticked down to the second half, the Thunderbolts trailing 29-22. Ariel Melendez here. Pleasure to be joined by Coach Ayala. Thank you again for doing this for us.
No problem. I enjoy it. Glad I have the opportunity to do it.
And we'll go ahead and take a look at the scores as we get ready to start the third quarter. We'll start with the Millville Thunderbolts. Caden Allen leading the starters with 4 points. It's Rashawn Rent with 6 and Doss Higgins with 5 that lead the way. 3 points for Xavier Hart and 2 points apiece from Kasim Carter and Devontae Smith. As we get ready here for second half action, we'll go into some of the other scoring a little bit later on. The Thunderbolts will start with possession here in the second half as Smith gets it over to Allen. Rhett gets it down low. Nice pass there to Smith, but he'll bring it back out.
Nice to see him back on the court.
So Rhett will swing it over to Smith. Smith, a nice screen there by Carter. Smith gets to the outside, a nice jump to avoid the jump.
It's a good shot.
Allen can't get it to hit. A nice rebound by Carter. A spin move gets it off the rim and in. Really nice rebound there from Carter. That's something he does pretty much every game. He's always under the basket, gets that second chance opportunity.
That was a good offensive set there too, patient.
As the Warriors now with the ball, Charles Barber. Guarded there by Smith, who's screened. Another three goes off the outside of the rim and out. Ball goes out of bounds. It will go to Millville. We'll take a look. Yeah, it's really nice offensive set. A good way to start the quarter here for the Thunderbolts. They'll get it outside to Allen. Allen with the miss. It'll end with a Carter make. As Rat makes a guy miss, but can't get it to hit. The crowd goes ooh and ah as Millville gets it back. Rhett will swing it out to Smith. Boy, if that shot had hit from Rhett, I think you would have seen that student section go wild as Doss gets the three attempts.
Definitely with, what did they say? He broke his ankles?
Yeah, you're going to watch it right here. Look at Rhett. I think he trips over Carter, but that's what the good players can do. And Rhett sets it up, just unfortunately couldn't get it to hit. The student section was ready to go wild as Barber will quickly bring it up court. And a nice drive there from Barber. He's now got 8. He leads with Keyshawn Spencer. 31-24 now. Warriors just trying to go basket for basket. It's the opposite of what the Thunderbolts need to do. That one blocked is Rhett. Definitely a mismatch on size.
There was your Iverson cut again.
Hey, you told us at halftime you were going to stop. You have to get one more out there as you see this fast break here from Barber. Takes it all the way down. The nice layup in it. Thunderbolts will maintain possession. Carter swings it out to Rhett. Rhett with the three, off the rim and out. Carter nearly with the rebound. Instead, Thomas Cooper, swings that back to Keyshawn Spencer, who gets it up for us. The big man right there, Amari Richardson. He's made one of a couple threes, and this one tries to drive to the basket. That one doesn't go. Doss Higgins tries to keep it in. Unable to do so. Well, this one will stay with the Warriors. Cooper. Nice defense by the Thunderbolts. That one goes off the hand of Allen. Allen up, Allen in.
Nice job.
Excellent defense turns into offense from Caden Allen. He's got 6.
That's it. One stop at a time. The Bolts will be right back in this game. He's got to play defense here. Got to buckle in.
Barber swings it out.
Good rotation.
And the Warriors trying to set up a shot. Driving in there, getting through the contact of Doss Higgins. Can't get that one to go. That was Nixon, as you see the fast break opportunity here from Allen. Just nice and easy. Gets a nice little roll at the end. As the Warriors will inbound it here. Gets it out to Richardson. Richardson double covered. Nice bounce pass down low. Swings it out for the open three. That one off the rim and out. Nice rebound there by Rhett, but Rhett has it stolen. Richardson got a hand on it. And that ends with another basket by the Warriors.
Can't make that pass in the middle of the paint like that. He's got to get that out to a wing.
Yeah, tough pass there from Rhett as a three there from Smith goes off and out. Allen just missed getting the rebound. And yeah, when you're stuck in a situation like that, when there's a lot of size going against you, you can't hurry up the pass there because Rhett, there was almost no chance he was going to get that past Richardson.
So Bolts just subbed in James Jackson for Kasim Carter.
So the Thunderbolts going with a couple of big guys down low. We'll see if they use that as Smith gets the turnover, bounce pass to Doss Higgins, and he hits it. So the Thunderbolts get themselves a turnover and get themselves some points, 33-28. Just driving in.
I like it.
Can't get help from the backboard.
Coach Latour's trying to speed the game up.
A shot by Thomas Cooper. A nice pass down low. Jackson, he'll get fouled on the way up, but that was a sweet pass from Devontae Smith. We'll take a look at the turnover here. Doss Higgins gets in first. Smith does a nice job here.
Yeah, nice pass, nice bounce pass, nice and low.
With Doss Higgins as James Jackson will step to the line. Yeah, that one a little too short. You can kind of tell off the shot from Jackson that he wasn't going to have quite enough on that.
Just got to give the Bolts one here.
So that's Trey Schmidt with the foul, his second. They want to try and go 1 for 2 here. Jackson does. Gets that nothing but net. 33-29. Thunderbolts doing their best to climb back in this one. Need a couple more stops on the other end. Rhett just comes out of nowhere. Unfortunately, he couldn't keep it in.
That's good defense.
Spencer did not see him coming. Rhett, unfortunately, he knew it too.
That's a little jump situation there. So he's literally waiting for him to turn out of that dribble so he can come and trap him. Great job.
Cooper has to get it in. Gets it to Barber, who keeps it through the contact. 3 ball off the rim and out. Caden Allen, of course. Who else? There for the rebound.
They're picking up and applying a lot of pressure, and it's bothering the Warriors.
Rhett, this is a good opportunity for the Thunderbolts to really get back in this one. 33-29 right now. Rhett taking his time. Gets it over to Smith. The Thunderbolts are getting the stops on the defensive end. You see to back it up with offense. They've done so in the last couple possessions. Rhett gets it over to Doss Higgins. Thought about 3. He'll bring it back out. Swings it down low to Jackson, who's fouled on the way up once again. I like what they're trying to do with Jackson down low.
I don't think they called the foul.
Oh, no, just out of bounds?
Yeah, it was just a block.
All right.
I mean, he definitely was hit.
Yeah, Latour having a little conversation there earlier with the ref.
Yeah, just let him know, pay attention to that, please.
As Smith will bring in their inbound. A nice pass to Allen. Unfortunately, can't get the finish. Jackson, though, there and gets the shot and gets the foul. James Jackson.
That's all a 6'5" right there, getting that ball off the board and putting it back in.
The foul goes to his 13th counterpart, IATV. Looking for the three-point play now. Can bring us to a 1-point deficit. Jackson hits it. 33-32, the Thunderbolts. They're storming back. A foul there on Red. He doesn't like it. You got to be careful, though. Say what you need to say and walk away.
Yep.
But we'll take a look at this last play on the inbound from Smith. It'll end with the basket there as the three ball doesn't go by Jackson, who ends up going to the line and makes it. Rhett, the Thunderbolts can take the lead here with the basket. Smith driving in. There's a lot of hands there.
What I like here right now is that they're attacking the basket and they're applying pressure inside the paint on them, which is good. So now they're getting the fouls called.
Yeah, that's 3 quick fouls now already. The second one on IATV.
And look at this. Good defense will always lead to offense. And now we're down 1 with the tie.
Smith can tie it up. If he makes it, hits everything but the rim. Smith still with a chance, though, to tie. He can go 1 for 2 at the line.
Were they down at half again?
I'll have to tally up. I'm not good at quick math, as unfortunately that one goes out. And I think we have a violation here.
Yeah.
So it'll be another shot here. Smith goes 0 for 2 at the line, but he'll have another opportunity.
Down 7 at the half to come within 1. All because of defensive effort. It's a great job by the Bolts and Coach Latour for his adjustments.
Yeah, the Thunderbolts have done a really nice job of not letting us get out of reach, and Smith thanks that opportunity because he just helped tie it back up. 33-33. The Thunderbolts have stormed back. As now trying to drive in, nearly getting the turnover is Rhett. Thought about the drive to the lane.
The tempos, the Bolts really picked up their defensive efforts, man.
IATV gets the pass off the rim and out from Barber. Millville's getting the stops. They're getting the offensive baskets, too. Whatever Coach Latour said at halftime, it's really worked for the Thunderbolts.
Coach Latour's calling his set play.
As Rhett drives in. That one off and out. Jackson trying to create the jump ball. But unfortunately, it faces the Warriors, as we'll get a substitution here. A couple substitutions. Millville will bring back in Caden Pierce for Rashawn Rhett. And coming back into the game is Benjamin Cooper. He'll come in for IATV, who does have 2 fouls in the quarter. So that's Thomas Cooper, who inbounds it to Spencer. Spencer fights off the contact from Doss Higgins, doesn't get the make. Jackson might have stolen that rebound from Doss Higgins.
Listen, that's exactly what you want. You apply full court pressure. You want the quick shot like that.
Smith brings it back out. They swing it out to Pierce for 3.
Shooter.
And nothing but net. Caden Pierce.
Listen, that's what he does. Leave him open. He's going to do that.
They go 3 for 3. That one.
That's exactly
near the air ball.
You want the quick shots here.
Millville now up 36-33. They haven't led for quite some time.
Look, forcing them into quick shots, and we're coming down, setting up our offense.
Another 3. That one short from Pierce. Trying to come quick up court there is Cooper. He loses that one. Goes out of bounds, though. Warriors will maintain possession. Millville doing exactly what it needed to do in the second half. The adjustments on defense, they're getting the shots on offense, and that's brought them up to this 3-point lead.
That's a great job.
Cooper gets the inbound to Spencer. Spencer will bring it outside. Try to get around Gus Hagen's really nice defense, though. Pass back over to Barber, and back, and we'll get a timeout from Coach Foreman. We'll take a look at the 3 ball here from Pierce. You can't give Caden Pierce that much time.
No way. He'll make it with people in his face who give him that much time. That's it.
That one has the Thunderbolts up 36-33. A full timeout here from Coach Foreman. Well, we'll stay with it, and whatever Coach Latour said, a lot of it I'm sure had to do with the turnovers. They were giving up way too many points off of turnovers. They cleaned that up. This heavy pressure, it's really worked.
Yeah, it did. Also to that, I'm going to be honest with you. You know, you had a different lineup start the game. Then the other guys came in. You know, there's something about, you know, having that, you know, that time to kind of break into the game. And those starters really didn't have that. So now they came out a little bit high energy. And look, the end result is they're in the lead.
Yeah, and that's exactly, that goes to the game plan that Coach Latour talked about, was giving those seniors that moment, but knowing, well, you know what, if we have to make a change quick, we're going to go back to our guys and we're going to see what they can do. Yeah. Give those seniors credit. They hung in well in that bit of time that they got, that really nice moment for them to be able to get the start tonight. We'll see how the rest of this game goes, see if maybe we can get some of those guys back on the court later in the game, but for now, Coach Latour and the Thunderbolts are looking to win this one up 36-33. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Spencer brings it up court to Benjamin Cooper. Cooper swings it out to Barber. He's been one of the hottest shooters for the Warriors. He's got 8. He'll swing it back out to Cooper. He's trying to find an open lane. A nice job by Smith. He's got open space, open layup. Really nice defense there from Devontae Smith.
That was a heck of a job on his closeout to get a hand in the lane and got that tip.
And nearly getting it there. See if they call that one on Jackson or Pierce. They were both in the vicinity. Pierce tried to get the turnover.
That far away, yeah. Can't take a foul that far
away. And that one goes on Jackson. That's his 3rd. You have to wonder if Coach Latour might think about subbing out James Jackson soon. As we tick down to under a minute left in the third quarter. Trying to go through and ends up being almost a perfect pass to Benjamin Cooper. That was Spencer who lost it.
Looked like James was trying to step up for the charge, but he was afraid of getting called for another foul.
And Josue Shabir lining up, getting ready to come in. As Smith can't keep that one, he goes out of bounds. They say it goes off a Smith glass. I don't know. Let's take a look. Losing it on the way up was Spencer, and perfect place, perfect time for Benjamin Cooper. Josue Shabir does check in for James Jackson. Rashad Rhett getting ready to check in as well. He'll have to wait a little bit, though.
Well, with the Warriors looking like they have a guard-heavy group out there, Latour can afford to not have many bigs. But he's got Caden Allen still.
Charles Barber. Warriors most likely trying to set up that final shot. They've been unafraid of the 3 ball. We'll see if they try to go for the tying 3.
Great defensive effort right here.
Yeah, he's got to throw that one away.
Latour wanted the 5-second call.
That was close, I'll tell you that. Josue Shabir doing a nice job on defense. Tipping that out was Allen. He gets the steal. Thunderbolts, if they can get up quick. Shabir, though, turns it over. A heave at the basket.
Travel call.
Yeah, he wanted the foul call on that instead with Benjamin Cooper, but it'll be a turnover.
1.5 seconds left.
Yeah, Millville, get this in, might heave it at the basket, but...
Yep, Caden's taking that
Yeah, he keeps looking over at the basket. How far am I exactly? Shabir? Well, actually, they're going to switch. Pierce is going to bring it in instead. 38-35. Yeah, they're sending everybody down. We'll see. Rhett, he's got time. Heaves it. Off the rim. Nearly.
What a chance.
A shot from the defensive end from Rhett. My God, this place would have gone nuts. Rhett, he has some time to work with. Gets it to just under a second. Heaves this one. That goes just off the rim and out. But the Thunderbolts storm back in the third quarter. 38-35. The cheerleaders will take us into the fourth quarter. And you look at the scoring in that third quarter, the Thunderbolts outshot the Warriors 16-6.
Yep, all off of defensive pressure and being aggressive on the ball. Both came out with a point to prove in that third quarter.
And it's been a very close game throughout. So we'll take a look at the scoring by quarter. First quarter was led by the Warriors 12-7. They also led the second 17-15. The Thunderbolts storming out to that 16-6 advantage. So 8 minutes to go. I have a feeling we're in for quite the finish here on senior night. It'll be the Warriors who inbound. Thomas Cooper. He'll be guarded by his 11 counterpart, Caden Pierce. Cooper gets this one into Richardson. Richardson over to Barber. Barber heavily guarded by Rhett. Richardson looking for the mismatch there.
It's a carry.
Well, they say a foul on the floor.
I thought there was a carry there. It looked like he palmed the ball, backing him down. But
That one on Josue Shavir. His first. Again, team's first of the quarter. No foul trouble for anyone. Cooper goes off the hands of Pierce, but Richardson does get it, falling backwards. They say he's pushed. That one might be on Shavir again.
Well, there is a size differential there between the two, you know. So I mean, he's trying, the kid.
We'll
He's playing hard.
I'll just let the video kind of speak there. I don't know how much Shavir can really push a guy like that down, but that's 2 quick fouls on Josue Shavir. They get this one to the outside for Jabari Woodard. Down low to Richardson. He's triple covered. They get one to the outside. Thinking about a three was Barber. He turns this one over to Shavir, makes up for it.
Yep.
With the steal. Still 38-35, 30 seconds into this fourth quarter. Rhett taking his time as the Thunderbolts look to set up in the offensive zone. Rhett takes it to the basket.
Nice take.
And he loses Barber for the easy basket.
It looked like the defense thought he was going to come back off that high screen, and he just faked it and went
And
back.
look at that smile on Rhett's face.
Yeah, he knew he got him.
He is a guy that loves playing the game of basketball, and he's going to let you know when he's got you.
He plays with a high level of confidence for a young man, I'll tell you that.
Nice defense there. Nice no-look pass. That was Cooper. The three ball from Barber doesn't go. Rhett. Thunderbolts can come up quick if they can. Shavir gets it. Tries to get it off the rim and out. He doesn't. A rebound there going to Spencer. We've got a foul behind the play.
Was it a foul or just a stoppage?
Maybe.
Injury timeout?
Maybe, and they pointed. Something definitely happened. I didn't have my eyes on it, unfortunately.
Yeah, he was down on it.
I think just an injury. Yeah, maybe they collided. And the ball's going to come back down as you take a look at the smile there from Red. He knows what he just did. And he's a kid that always has a smile on his face, but when he makes a basket, he's going to let you know. Even if it's just with a smile to let you know, I got you. That inbound goes to no one but Alex Dawes-Higgins. Pierce now with it. Back to Dawes-Higgins. That's really good awareness by Dawes-Higgins. And really kind of a bad inbound from the Warriors. As Millville will slow it down a little bit. Up 40-35 in the fourth quarter. Rhett, a nice move around Richardson, and Richardson does nothing but stare, because what are you going to do when Roshan Rhett does that?
That was a heck of a job right there. We got a foul call on this other end.
Rhett's got 10. Just look at this.
Took the screen.
There's nothing Richardson can
got
do.
Got the mismatch.
Nothing he can do right there. He said, you got me.
Well, they got the switch off of the screen and wound up working out.
So far, Rhett with the only 4 points in this fourth quarter.
We just had Devontae Smith come back in for Shavir. Shavir gave us good minutes.
A foul on Dawes-Higgins.
Another turnover.
Kasim Carter back in the game as well. Down low to Smith. He'll just bring it outside instead. The Thunderbolts just looking to set up a good play where they can go to they can drive in. Rhett, no look pass. My God, Roshan Rhett, what can you do? Kaden Allen, the recipient
student section went nuts over there.
As that basket made.
But one thing I would always say as a coach, and I know Coach Latour is going to tell them, act like you made plays before, because they gave up a basket on the other end.
Yeah, you kind of got to be careful on that opportunity.
Yeah, but that was a special.
Yeah, Rhett does that often. That no-look pass.
Well, he's got really good court vision. He's so aware and does a great job out there.
Yeah, he can make plays like that all over. We'll take a look at some of the action there. It came before the time. Yeah, he's looking at corner against Allen, and you can't see it from this side, but that student section was, there you go. They were up on their feet, but what's going to happen right here is the Warriors are going to come back down and get a basket of their own. As bringing it down here is Thomas Cooper. I believe he was the one that made the basket as well. Yeah, he drove all the way down. Caught Millville. He went through the pressure of Allen. 44-37, 5:46 to go in this fourth quarter. Rhett gets it off the inbound. He's double guarded. He's got nowhere to go. Coach Latour smartly calls the timeout because Rhett had absolutely nowhere to go with that.
Looks like the Warriors came with a little full court pressure there, trying to trap that corner. We got to keep that ball out of that corner.
Yep. They knew what they were doing there, but a really smart timeout call from Coach Latour, knowing that Rhett likely turns that over if he lets him keep it. He had two players on him. It's been a good quarter for the Thunderbolts, outscoring Warriors 6-2. They're actually on a 6-0 run before that basket by Cooper. Has themselves up to a 44-37 lead. There's a Thunderbolts team that's really grown and learned over the past couple years. They were a very young team just a year or two ago, and it showed for sure, but Coach Latour and his team, they've gotten chemistry together, they've gotten a couple years, and when you got a kid like this bringing the ball up court, Rhett gets around. Pierce brings it out to Smith. Smith gets pushed from behind. That foul on Benjamin Cooper.
Warriors are trying to pick up the pressure here. Trying to get the ball out of the two guards' hands, really. That's what they want.
That's the second foul on Cooper, the third foul already.
Side out here for the Bolts.
Oh, sorry, that was the first one.
Oh, nice
Warriors,
play.
nice pass.
Oh.
Pierce just can't get it to go. Actually, they say goaltending.
Did they?
Are they saying that was going in anyway?
The foul? Is it goaltending?
He pointed down like it was goaltending. But did they put anything up?
Oh, yep, you're right. It is goaltending. Yes,
yeah, there it is. So that basket does count.
That was a nice little side out of bounds play there. Good goal movement.
So Allen to Pierce, they get the goaltending call, they get the basket. 46-37. As the Warriors look to answer, that's Benjamin Cooper.
They still need no fouls here.
And a nice takeaway by Rhett. Again, didn't see him
Nice
coming.
pass.
A nice bounce pass to Pierce. He gets it off the backboard.
Nice
This has been the
pass.
Rashawn Rhett quarter. As nearly another turnover. That one doesn't go. Millville now out to a double-digit lead here, up by 11. Allen, he looked at the basket like he thought about a three.
Well, Caden's smart. He knows that there's no need for that. Like, they got the lead. They're up by 11.
Yeah, so they're going to keep it to the outside here. Again, this is the thing we talked about in high school basketball, for now at least.
Yeah.
No shot clock means you can take as much time as you want.
Yeah.
No hurry for Millville, and why would they? Ooh, a nice job by Smith, or that might have been a turnover.
Well, Coach Latour's calling for them to spread out. He wants ball movement, run the clock. There's no need to rush a shot. Get something like that. That's beautiful
That's
basketball.
Allen, who gets the miss from Smith.
That's beautiful basketball right there.
That's 12 points in the quarter for the Thunderbolts as the three goes off and out, and look at that, it's Caden Allen. Unfortunately, you can't keep it for the jump ball. We've definitely got it. Yeah, there was some head contact.
Yeah, or offensive foul, should I say? On
Oh, actually, I didn't even see that was a pass from Smith.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
That was a down low pass to Allen. It's what happens when you're short and everybody's in front of you. You can't see anything. That's the third foul now on Cooper. Millville up 50-37. They're starting to pull away. halfway through this fourth quarter of action.
Little 1-2-1-1 action here.
Yeah, Pierce calls the timeout. He's got no one to inbound to, and he doesn't want to take the 5-second violation.
Wow, the Bolts really went away with this game here.
Like 10-2 in the quarter.
Yeah.
They've outscored. It was a 6-0 run.
Well, that third quarter, 16-6, I see.
But while the players take a timeout, we'll go ahead and take a timeout as well. Thunderbolts up 50-37 late in the fourth quarter.
For generations, Mintz Insurance has stood for trust, resilience, and community. And today, that legacy continues. This new generation brings fresh energy and enthusiasm to the same personalized, dependable service and ability to deliver that our clients have known for over 90 years. From Main Street to your street, we're here, local, loyal, and looking ahead.
And now, back to the game.
Back here, as you see the Thunderbolts, Coach Latour be very happy what he's seen from his team, not just in this quarter, but the third quarter as well. They've really taken it to the Warriors. The Warriors have, again, just 2 points in this quarter off the basket from Thomas Cooper. Thunderbolts have really spread it out. Caden Pierce, Roshan Rett, Kanan Allen all have a couple baskets, as you see Coach Latour. We get back underway, 4:06 to go in the fourth quarter. Pierce does get this inbound into Allen. That one tipped out of bounds by the Warriors. It'll stay with the Thunderbolts. Warriors really trying to create heavy pressure on these inbounds. As Allen's looking for an outlet, home run pass goes out of bounds, thankfully off the hands of Jabari Woodard, but that's a dangerous pass.
Yeah, Latour wasn't happy. There's no need for that pass up as much as they are. Just inbound it.
So this one, Smith, he does inbound it.
Again, same play as before.
And the Warriors had no answer for that. It ends with a Caden Pierce basket.
Yeah, nice little sideline draw.
And you can't let somebody go by you like that. But the Thunderbolts will take that as many times as they can get it. As the shot here from three.
Those shots are a lot harder at this time of the game. They don't have their legs. They're not going to hit those now.
Yes, Rett's fouled. That one on Woodard. Yeah, the Warriors are still not afraid to take those threes, but yeah, at this point in the game, they're having a lot harder time hitting it. And that's just a really nice play. The second time they've hit on that exact play. As Rett will bring it up court. Drives to the basket, doesn't get the roll, does get his own rebound to Smith. Smith for three and nothing but net, and he lets the defender know. Devontae Smith, he's got 8.
Foul by Rashawn Rett. He was kind of riding him down into the lane and reaching.
So that is the 4th foul. Team foul, 3rd foul on Rett. We take a look at this last basket here. It'll be off. Nice rebound here from Rett. We'll get it out to Smith for the 3. And Smith, nothing but net. A 3 ball here goes off the rim and out.
All those shots they were hitting earlier in the game. But
yeah, they're just not going. I believe that's going to be on Allen, and that's the 5th team foul, and that is not what you wanted to do.
No, you don't want to put him at the line. That's for sure.
So the 2nd foul on Allen, so that means any foul from here on out will send the Warriors to the line. And
well, now the Warriors can pressure and slow the game down with the fouls.
They haven't hit on their foul shots at all. They've only made 1 of now 5 shots at the line. And that one misses as well. And
Bolts ball.
You look at that at the end of the game, that's a big reason because that's a lot of missed points on the board. That's 7 missed free throws. As Rett loses that one, he wants the foul. He won't get it, that'll be a turnover. Thomas Cooper will inbound it. Now inbounded to Spencer. This is one of the guys Coach Foreman will try to look to at this point in the game, as somehow keeping that in was Barber. To Spencer, to the outside for three. That one goes off the rim and out. And yeah, the Warriors just absolutely have not been able to find the rim. As finally getting it down was Carter. He's got Rhett to Carter. Yeah, Carter didn't have a chance for the shot, so he just brings it back out to Allen. And again, Millville can slow things down here. As Smith will get it to Pierce, who was definitely calling for that one. 2.5 minutes to go. I think Coach Foreman's about to empty his bench. He knows at this point in the game, as I think Millville's going to do the same. Pierce will go. The basket won't count. Latour wants the basket to count. The same was on the floor, and we're about to see an entirely new Warriors team. Latour's going to get some of his seniors back in as well.
Looks like the Warriors are throwing in the white towel.
So that's Xavier Hart and Chris Harrell will check back in. It will go back to that all-senior lineup. What a nice moment again for these five to have together on the court. They'll likely try to close this one out against a wholesale change. And Coach Foreman at this point in the game, 55-37, he knows.
I'm not a fan of that. There's still 2 minutes left.
Hart with the three goes off the rim. Carter gets the rebound. The three ball again from Hart. You can't get it again. Carter on the rebound. Can't get that one to go. Look at, they're having some fun out there now.
Senior night fun.
So the three ball goes off the rim and out from Bennett. I'll tell you, if any of these guys can get a basket to go, you're going to see this place light up. Allen drives in.
Nice take by Caden Allen.
He's got 12 now in the game. 20-point lead now for the Thunderbolts, and that's not how it looked like this game was going to go. And another block.
Caden Allen with a nice drive and basket, comes down the other end, makes a beautiful defensive play here with a block.
You'll see.
A little shot fake right to the middle. Nice play.
And a nice job there on that last opportunity. Nasir Carson will check in as well. That's going to do it for Kasim Carter. He gets some handshakes, pats on the back from the bench. 1:38 left. 20-point lead for the Thunderbolts. They've really taken it away in the second half.
The way they started is how they're ending, with their seniors out there representing their team.
Well, Josue Shavir is going to check in at some point here. I
got to say, great job by Coach Latour on the adjustments at halftime. And to see these young men to fight through the adversity, come out, finish out the game the right way, and get this win.
Yeah, Smith was looking for Harrell. Shavir going to check in. He's going to check in for Caden Allen. See, I kind of like this, too. He's giving his seniors that moment to get that recognition with those substitutions as well. So Caden Allen will step off the court for the last time tonight. I like that as well from Coach Latour, giving his players a chance. It's a nice drive to the basket, doesn't go. Harrell with the rebound. We take down a less than a minute left. A very impressive second half from the Thunderbolts. Harrell, he'll swing it back out to Smith, and Millville doesn't really need to take a shot at all. But you have to wonder on some of these seniors' minds. Harrell with a three, off the backboard and out. Rebound by Shavir, doesn't go. Yeah, you know some of these seniors want to have that moment.
Yeah, I'm not mad at them, you know?
Yeah, you can't be mad at trying to take that shot at all. As nearly with a takeaway was Hart.
Oh,
that
nice
one
block by
blocked
Chris.
by Harrell.
Yep.
Xavier Hart.
Oh,
three ball! And my gosh, he wants the three bad.
I like it.
Shavir can't get it to go. This place wants to go nuts for Xavier Hart. We tick down to 15 seconds up. We'll see if the Warriors even attempt a shot. I don't think they will. And what an impressive second half. All right, I don't know about this one, but the three does hit from Streeter, but it's not going to matter at this point. 57-40 final, and what a second half from the Thunderbolts. I'll have to tell you exactly what they outscored the Warriors by, but whatever happened in that locker room at halftime, the Thunderbolts came out firing.
Well, when Coach Latour, I think, came out that second half, he put his core group out there, and they got the momentum going right away. And that's what you probably would have seen if they all started in the beginning of the game, to be honest. Love to see the effort of those young men play.
This is what happens when you try to do quick math and you just bring out the calculator instead. 35-11 in the second half.
That's a big half, yeah.
16 points in the third quarter, 19 in the fourth. What a fourth quarter for the Thunderbolts. We'll take a break here, tally up some final numbers, get you our star of the game. So again, the Thunderbolts take a 57-40 victory here on senior night.
Many people treat their health like a game. With the Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Our mental health services focus on the emotions and behaviors that affect your overall well-being and features psychiatric, counseling, and addiction services, including our exclusive Fresh Start program, designed to help combat the opioid epidemic in our communities, plus all the other specialties you expect from Complete Care. Level up your health with us. The Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
We're all looking for God. All the signs point to, there is really a God. We try to find Him in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places, and through all kinds of things. But there's only one way to find Him. That's by personal experience with Him. Come visit us this Sunday. We can introduce you to Him. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
For over 90 years, Mintz Insurance has protected what matters most: families, businesses, and futures. Born in South Jersey, we've weathered storms, celebrated milestones, and stood strong with our community every single step of the way. Rooted in tradition, but always moving forward, we invest in the latest technology to deliver faster, smarter coverage solutions without losing that personal touch. Because trust isn't built overnight, it is earned. One policy, one promise, one person at a time.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
For generations, Mintz Insurance has stood for trust, resilience, and community. And today, that legacy continues. This new generation brings fresh energy and enthusiasm to the same personalized, dependable service and ability to deliver that our clients have known for over 90 years. From Main Street to your street, we're here, local, loyal, and looking ahead.
Many people treat their health like a game. With the Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Our mental health services focus on the emotions and behaviors that affect your overall well-being and features psychiatric, counseling, and addiction services, including our exclusive Fresh Start program, designed to help combat the opioid epidemic in our communities, plus all the other specialties you expect from Complete Care. Level up your health with us. The Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
We're all looking for God. All the signs point to, there is really a God. We try to find Him in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places, and through all kinds of things. But there's only one way to find Him. That's by personal experience with Him. Come visit us this Sunday. We can introduce you to Him. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
For over 90 years, Mintz Insurance has protected what matters most: families, businesses, and futures. Born in South Jersey, we've weathered storms, celebrated milestones, and stood strong with our community every single step of the way. Rooted in tradition, but always moving forward, we invest in the latest technology to deliver faster, smarter coverage solutions without losing that personal touch. Because trust isn't built overnight, it is earned. One policy, one promise, one person at a time.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
It's Thunderbolt basketball on Quinn Broadcasting. Join us now as the Millville Thunderbolts take on their next opponent. And now, here's your commentators for today's game.
Well, what an exciting win for the Millville Thunderbolts here on senior night. 57-40, and it was quite the second half for the Thunderbolts. Ariel Melendez here with our two stars of the game. Two seniors, of course, Caden Allen and Devontae Smith. I'll start with, to my left here, Devontae Smith. Before we kind of get into the game, how cool of a moment was it? Obviously, you get all the seniors introduced at the beginning of the game, but to be able to all share the court together, how cool of a moment is that?
It was cool for our last time. All my family members came out. We balled out. We was a little shaky in the beginning, and then we came out and got the dub. It was cool.
And you kind of talk about that first half, obviously. You mentioned a little bit shaky. I want to know how much you can really say of what happened in that locker room and after that first half. You know, what were kind of the things, some of the things that Coach Latour talked to you guys about that allowed you to come out in that second half the way you did?
He just told us calm down. We was playing to their level. We supposed to be playing to our level. And that's really it. He didn't really yell at us. He don't really yell at us at all. He just said lock in, and we locked in.
And when I tell you that you guys went on a 35-11 run in that second half, just talk about just hearing what that number means.
That's just our defense. Our defense really like that. I ain't gonna lie.
And to my right here, Caden Allen led all scorers with 12 points apiece. We talk about your defense, your effort under the basket. You just have a motor that never ends, don't you?
Yes. I refuse to lose my last senior year. I just want to have a good, long senior season and make the team go far in the season.
And there was obviously a kind of a tale of two halves. You guys, a lot of turnovers in that first half that kind of led to some points on the other side. How were you guys able to clean up that defense and kind of turn those turnovers to your side into offense?
The locker room talk. He came in the locker room and said, we need to change the pace of the game, play our defense, and play how we play. He said we was playing to their level, not to our potential. We came out and went on a 35-11 run, like you said.
And at the end there, you know, getting that moment towards the end of the game with all the seniors and being able to kind of check out at the end there, what are the kind of emotions that were going through your head right there?
Excited. Kind of sad at the same time, excited. It's a good feeling. Knowing you going out with a bang your senior year.
You guys got a couple more games left in the season. Kind of what's the plan for you guys as you get down towards the playoffs?
You keep working and let's make it the season go farther.
All right, again, that's our two stars of the game, Caden Allen, Devontae Smith, as Millville wins 57-40 here on senior night. We'll be back to tally some final things up right after this.
For generations, Mintz Insurance has stood for trust, resilience, and community. And today, that legacy continues. This new generation brings fresh energy and enthusiasm to the same personalized, dependable service and ability to deliver that our clients have known for over 90 years. From Main Street to your street, we're here, local, loyal, and looking ahead.
Many people treat their health like a game. With the Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Our mental health services focus on the emotions and behaviors that affect your overall well-being and features psychiatric, counseling, and addiction services, including our exclusive Fresh Start program, designed to help combat the opioid epidemic in our communities, plus all the other specialties you expect from Complete Care. Level up your health with us. The Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
We're all looking for God. All the signs point to, there is really a God. We try to find him in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places, and through all kinds of things. But there's only one way to find him. That's by personal experience with him. Come visit us this Sunday. We can introduce you to him. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
For over 90 years, Mintz Insurance has protected what matters most: families, businesses, and futures. Born in South Jersey, we've weathered storms, celebrated milestones, and stood strong with our community every single step of the way. Rooted in tradition, but always moving forward, we invest in the latest technology to deliver faster, smarter coverage solutions without losing that personal touch. Because trust isn't built overnight, it is earned. One policy, one promise, one person at a time.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
For generations, Mintz Insurance has stood for trust, resilience, and community. And today, that legacy continues. This new generation brings fresh energy and enthusiasm to the same personalized, dependable service and ability to deliver that our clients have known for over 90 years. From Main Street to your street, we're here, local, loyal, and looking ahead.
Many people treat their health like a game. With the Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Our mental health services focus on the emotions and behaviors that affect your overall well-being and features psychiatric, counseling, and addiction services, including our exclusive Fresh Start program, designed to help combat the opioid epidemic in our communities, plus all the other specialties you expect from Complete Care. Level up your health with us. The Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
We're all looking for God. All the signs point to, there is really a God. We try to find him in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places, and through all kinds of things. But there's only one way to find him. That's by personal experience with him. Come visit us this Sunday. We can introduce you to him. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
For over 90 years, Mintz Insurance has protected what matters most: families, businesses, and futures. Born in South Jersey, we've weathered storms, celebrated milestones, and stood strong with our community every single step of the way. Rooted in tradition, but always moving forward, we invest in the latest technology to deliver faster, smarter coverage solutions without losing that personal touch. Because trust isn't built overnight, it is earned. One policy, one promise, one person at a time.
Many people.
It's time for sports on the Quinn Broadcasting Network. QVC brings you local sporting events, action-packed specials, and play-by-play coverage of the area's sporting activities. From Pop Warner to college sports, Quinn Broadcasting covers it all. Join us now here on QVC for today's exciting event.
Well, the calm after the storm here at Millville Senior High School. Ariel Melendez here with the winning head coach, Mike Latour. If I told you at halftime it was 29-22 and the final was going to be 57-40 and you guys were going to go on a 35-11 run in the second half, what would you have to say about that?
Great coaching.
Oh, no, that something has to be said for whatever you said in the locker room. I know you're not a guy that doesn't yell, but obviously you said the right things.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much going on tonight, and with senior night and all the the excitement, the ceremony and stuff. It was, we were a little, just off our normal axis there a little bit. So it was kind of like at halftime. Okay, reset. I'm gonna get the starters to start the half, and let's turn our defense up. I thought we were playing good defense, but we played, really good defense in the second half.
Yeah, and you had told us before the game, you wanted to give them that moment if they were able to run out and hold it, but they knew, hey, if it starts to turn the other way, that you were going to go ahead and pull the plug, and it kind of seemed like that switch we were able to make kind of came at the right time.
It's always, it's about the team. We're a bunch of individuals that come together and play as a team, and when we do that, we're very good. So, the guys knew they had no problem with it. Obviously they wanted to play more. They always do, which, nothing different than any other night. But, I think just some nerves for the seniors that don't play as much. They were excited. They want to get their shots off. And, once we settled in, the starters came in and played real well.
And at the end there, you had that moment again, up by 20, to be able to put those guys back in and kind of give them that moment. I think especially I like the moment where you were able to sub a couple of them out at the end, give them that moment. How important was that for you to give them that last moment?
That's, so you pay your respects. And we talked to the young guys all week about, tonight's not about you. It's about the guys that have come before you and given 4 years of this, 50 practices a winter and give up their early Saturday mornings and all their time. And for some of them, they don't play a ton, and they don't get a lot of the glory, as we call it. But it's not about you. So tonight was to pay those guys their respect. And I wish I had a little more time. I was trying to get a few more subs in when we just couldn't stop playing. We played well, really well, and finished the game.
And up by 20, I know kind of at that point in the game you're not looking for shots, but you got these guys coming on the court that are looking to make an impact. You saw Xavier Hart take about 3 or 4 different threes.
There was
this place would have gone down, though, if any of those hit.
A good discussion on how many shots he was going to be able to get up in the last couple of minutes, and he got pretty close to the mark there with the last
I know in a normal circumstance you probably don't want to see that happen, but I guess tonight you kind of got to let that one go.
Yeah, you got to let it go. Yep. We've got more home games. We'll play again, so they've got more opportunities to play, but tonight's great that we can showcase them.
And as you kind of wind down the season, you're second to last home game. You got one more home game left. I think you have 4 games total. What's the plan as you head towards the playoffs?
I'm glad we were able to kind of right the ship tonight because it's all about momentum now and seeing that, okay, we were down in the first half, but we're a team able to play really strong defense and turn up the intensity, and I thought we did that today. So,
all right, we're going to take a look at the scores for both teams. We'll go ahead and take a look, possibly maybe if we can get it up in time. We'll take a look at the visiting Camden Tech Warriors. We'll have you kind of take a look at this and tell us what you guys were able to do tonight. Obviously, Keyshawn Spencer still gets 10 points, but you guys were able to still hold him down pretty well.
Yeah, they're a really good team. They shot the ball, as you saw, throughout the first half very, very well. So we tried to make a little adjustment on defensively. That really didn't seem to slow them down, so we said, all right, it's just time to turn up our intensity, and we were able to make it a little chaotic out there. If we thought we could speed them up, they might throw it around a little bit. We got some steals, led to some transition baskets, was great.
And how important was it for you guys to maybe stop them from shooting threes? Because it didn't seem like that they were willing to give up all night, and by the end of the game, they weren't hitting, but how important was it to kind of shut that down?
Yeah, we were in good defensive position. It's just they hit some big shots early on. There's not much you could do to stop them. So we thought, if we could speed them up before getting into the half court in transition, that would help our opportunities, and it seemed like it did.
And we'll go ahead and take a look at the Millville side. Really spread the ball out pretty well tonight. Just about everyone getting involved. Caden Allen leading the way with 12 points. 8 there from Devontae Smith. Kasim Carter, 4 points. Xavier Hart with a big 3 there in that first quarter as well. And a couple other players getting involved. Rashawn Rhett with 10 points. 9 points for Caden Pierce, because I had to recount the math that I did so poorly earlier. 7 points from Alex Dawes-Hagens. 4 points from James Jackson. As I mentioned, that 35-11 run in that second half really allowed you guys to pull away. And just the way that this seemed like it was going to be a close game for a majority of the game, but the defense really picked up in the second half, and it's cliche. Defense turned into offense for you guys in that second half.
We stress that so much, and I think the guys are starting to believe us. We say it all the time, but it's cliche. So it's good that they see those results and then believe us for sure.
And then one last little thing, what can you say about the seniors and their effort tonight?
Just so thankful to them. I mean, for 4 years, they give everything they have to us, everything we ask of them, and it's a lot. We ask, that they give up a lot of their free Friday nights, their Saturday nights, their early Saturday mornings, whatever it is, and they always just rise to the occasion. They love to play, which is great, and they accept coaching. I'm hard on them. You see me on the sideline yelling a little bit.
Never. They said you don't yell.
No, I'm very
Maybe you don't yell in the locker room.
Yeah.
It's that one.
But they know it's out of love, and when the result ends up like tonight, that's all you can ask for.
So again, Coach Mike Latour, the Thunderbolts win 57-40 off a huge 35-11 run in the second half. I forgot to get everybody's names, so unfortunately, we're just going to thank the whole crew. Ryan Arowski, our director, Maddie Lancer, one of our camera people. Fortunately, I can't thank anybody else because I didn't get names. I didn't do a very good job at my other job.
I thought I saw TJ Ridgway was here helping you out.
Yeah, if that's who was doing our scoreboard, I believe at that point. But thanks to the entire crew for being able to help out. Thank you to Coach Ayala who stepped in to do color commentating. Did a great job. I had to talk a lot more than I normally do, so
really?
I appreciated.
He usually never stops talking,
I appreciated his insight as well.
Okay.
He definitely gave some good insight into a coach and kind of the mindset that you're looking to do. He called out a little bit of plays, but he didn't really
take
give,
it with a grain of salt.
He didn't give too much away of your secrets, but
he knows who the real head coach is.
We really appreciated having Coach Ayala on board today as we kind of take a look at our final thoughts. Liana Paulson and Giovanni were our other camera people helping out tonight. So, again, we really appreciate all of their effort tonight. Again, Ariel Melendez here, Coach Mike Latour. The Millville Thunderbolts win 57-40 on senior night. And just keep an eye on our socials, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all that for when we'll be here next. I know you've got a couple more games left. You've got playoffs coming up as well. I believe we know your opponent.
Next Wednesday at Vineland, 6 p.m.
All right, third time's a charm.
Third time's a charm.
Third time's a charm. The rivalry part 3 at Vineland High School. Good night, everybody. We'll catch you on the rebound.
This has been a QBC television production, in association with our partners and sponsors. QBC broadcasts on Comcast Cable Channel 22, and live streams its programming on Facebook and YouTube. All rights reserved by Quinn Media and QBC, programming that serves the South Jersey market.